Gyamfi, who has written a piece based on this particular press conference that happened a few minutes ago. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. We have seen or cited an opinion piece that you have personally written, but what is the official stance of the party as we speak?
Well, the official stance of the party is that this is something to celebrate. This is something to shout about, because the truth we all knew has today been vindicated by a statutory body, the Office of Special Prosecutor. We have always maintained, right from the outset of this Airbus saga, which was the creation of the NPP, that President Mahama was squeaky clean. President Mahama is innocent. He has not engaged in any wrongdoing as far as the procurement of those aircrafts were concerned. Neither has his relatives or appointees engaged in any wrongdoing. No bribes were demanded by them. No bribes were paid to them. No laws were circumvented. Due process was followed. The state was not shortchanged in any way. We've maintained these positions throughout this conversation. But our brothers on the other side, talking about the corrupt Akufo-Addo, Bawumia, Ejapadia cabal, who are desperately seeking equalization, who are desperately looking for corruption classmates, went on a smear campaign spree, trying desperately to smear President Mahama and create an impression that President Mahama had engaged in some wrongdoing as far as the procurement of those aircrafts were concerned. Well, today, the truth is out. And that truth has vindicated President Mahama. It has vindicated all of us that indeed President Mahama is totally innocent of those preposterous, those wicked allegations concocted by the Akufo-Addo, Bawumia NPP government in desperation to equalize. Today, the truth is out. The Office of Special Prosecutor, and I'm just reading the report. If you look at paragraph 6.5, the Special Prosecutor says emphatically, it says that the OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster. That is his brother. And if you look at paragraph 6.6, the OSP continues to say that it also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C-295 aircraft. Therefore, it seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities.
Okay, so
this should tell all Ghanaians that President Mahama is incorruptible. 7.5 years after leaving office, his integrity remains intact, squeaky clean, unblemished, and clearly he is the incorruptible leader we need to win the fight against corruption. It should also tell every Ghanaian that the NPP is an evil political party who go about concocting evil lies, things they know to be false, against political opponents, just to destroy the reputation of innocent men. That is what they have done to President Mahama. But you see, lies have a short lifespan, and the truth will always stand. And the truth has stood in this matter, and it has vindicated John Mahama, and we are excited about this.
Okay, Sammy, will you say that this was necessary, that it ought to be done, as in the president referring the matter to the Office of the Special Prosecutor? Now, was this necessary to get the details that we are getting from the Office of the Special Prosecutor today, which stands or exonerates former President John Dramani Mahama? Because if this wasn't done, then Ghanaians would still have had the impression that former President John Mahama was involved in a bribery scandal.
Absolutely. It was absolutely important that the Special Prosecutor investigated this matter. And look, President Mahama himself challenged the special prosecutor to investigate this matter. And the special prosecutor says that he cooperated with his office. He availed himself. He was interviewed. He answered all the questions they asked him because his hands are clean. His heart is clean. This man served this nation dutifully, in good conscience. He has done his best for this country, and he's still committed to developing Ghana. He's done nothing wrong to deserve the kind of bastardization that this evil MPP corrupt cabal has subjected him to in the last 10 or more years. As for President Akufo-Addo referring the matter to the special prosecutor, Martin Amidu has told us what his intentions were. His intentions were not for the special prosecutor to conduct credible, transparent investigations into the matter like the OSP has done. Martin Amidu has told all of us that President Akufo-Addo kept mounting pressure on him to indict President Mahama at all costs. So for Akufo-Addo, he was not interested in unearthing the truth. He was only interested in smearing an innocent man, Joe Mahama, because they think that by doing that, they will have a good chance of winning the elections. But you see, God is not a man that is to be mocked. And that is why he has spoken in very clear terms to the Office of Special Prosecutor. Now the truth is out. What do they have to say again?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for speaking with us. That was the National Communications Officer of the National Democratic Congress, Sammy Gyamfi.